CFA football. The Michigan Wolverines of the Big Ten Conference and Southern Independent, South Carolina. Bo Schembechler, Dean of the Big Ten coaches at Michigan, never a losing season in 22 years. And Jamie Morris, 5'7", 175 last year, the second freshman ever to lead Michigan in rushing. He is the younger brother of Joe Morris, running back for the New York Giants. He's a good one. South Carolina coach Joe Morrison, former All-Pro, who has become an outstanding college coach with players like quarterback Mike Hold and a wide-open gambling offense. This has made the Gamecocks, in just 2 years, one of the most exciting college football teams in the country. The Michigan Wolverines, 2012 winners over Notre Dame in their opener last week. Today, the first time Michigan's ever played a football game in the state of South Carolina. Ranked this week 15th, Bo Schembechler, going into his 17th year at Michigan with a record of 147, 37, and 3. So Bo Schembechler brings his Wolverines to the Palmetto State the first time. The stadium is filled. He has heard this sound before, but it'll be a tough day to be heard in South Carolina.
I believe that the Michigan team, the linebacker, was holding the tight end, didn't let him off the line of scrimmage illegally, and the back judge, keying on that man, called the play.
At his first down, the ball is at the 29 for the Gamecocks. The ball is thrown badly by Hold. He had Dendy out there in the flat all by himself, but he just simply didn't deliver the ball to him. Cochran is 6'3", 210, and they've got a couple of people hurt that won't be in that secondary today that are about the same size, so they can put a lick on you. Hold getting pressure. Is going to be caught and sacked behind the line of scrimmage back at the 23-yard line. And Hold is not finding the people that he expected to find available because the Michigan secondary is simply not letting him have them. Missed through it. Look at it. Look at that. They've got 8 people up there. Now 2 drop off. Hold gets some pressure from behind. Breaks out of it. He's across the line of scrimmage. Can't throw the ball. Gets out to about the 31. And South Carolina now will have to punt it away. So it is 3rd down and about 7. The ball at the 27. Series started on the 24 for the Wolverines. No score in the first quarter. Harbaugh's back to throw. Throws it underneath again. This time it is Morris out of the backfield making the catch, and Jamie's going to be close to a first down as Chris Major brings him down the left corner. First down for the Wolverines at their own 35. And Harbaugh gives on a delay for Jamie Morris and watch him bounce outside. He's 5'7", so he is low to the ground and is very shifty.
I expect South Carolina will go into a goal line defense.
Bob Perryman is in at fullback, number 37.
And they are.
Harbaugh will throw it. Gets his pass away, going deep with it. It's good. And good all the way down to the 16-yard line to Paul Jokich. Here's how. Jokich is 6'8", 240 with good speed. The cornerback on that side having to cover him is only 5'9", 175.
When I said South Carolina went into goal line defense, they had everybody up on the line of scrimmage, and Jokich goes right by the defensive back. As Keith has already mentioned, he's 6'8". Bo Schembechler told me last night, believe it or not, he has 4.6 speed. He's going to be an outstanding receiver. And get this, Bo Schembechler throwing on 3rd and 1, but
it's 3rd down and 7 from the South Carolina 13. Harbaugh back to throw. Goes underneath with it, and he's close to a first down. He's going to be very close as Jamie Morris. They're slipping that tailback in underneath the linebackers. Jamie Morris has come out of the ball game now, and you've got 2 fullbacks in the backfield for Michigan, Gerald White and Bob Perryman. So White drops into the tailback slot, a position he has played before. And they've got the big guys in there going for it. On 2nd down and goal from the 6, Harbaugh options around the corner, gets loose on the corner, touchdown. Harbaugh is 6'3", 200 pounds. He ran the option. He looked back for the trailing back White. There was a South Carolina man that had cut him off. And so Jim just took it in.
This is the Michigan offense, an option play. The outside linebacker goes for the pitch man. The quarterback keeps it. Robinson has a chance to make the play right there, but he misses the tackle, and Harbaugh goes right in for the touchdown, something that Michigan has done on the line of scrimmage for years and years. Run the option play.
Well, they score with 1:39 to play in the first quarter. So Michigan with an impressive march that started back on their 24 to take the lead 7-0. Ball comes out to the 31-yard line. Hole coming down, keeps it in the middle, and turns right back into Ivan Hicks, the strong safety. And the strong safety, mind you, was almost at the line of scrimmage. It is 2nd down and 7, South Carolina. The ball at their own 33. Michigan leading 7-0, starting second quarter of play. Mike Cole, the quarterback, gets loose, has a man on the sidelines, and throws the ball too high for Eric Poole. 3rd down and 7. South Carolina checking off. Running out of time. Get it away. Hole tries to throw a quick release pass, and he had no chance at it. And the South Carolina offensive unit continues to be a bit disorganized in the early going of the ball game. Comes in at quarterback. He started last year. Hole relieved. This year, Mitchell out of Batesburg is in relief, and he hands the ball off to the right side. Haygood, and from the 8 gets out close to the 12. They're double wide. Got one of them way wide, and Mitchell keeps the ball inside. Staying Haygood. That was his first carry a moment ago. On his second carry, he gets about 1 more yard, so they're looking at second. They make it 2 yards. And they're looking at 3rd down and 4.
South Carolina.
They've been fetching around a lot along the line of scrimmage. They're not going to get a lot there. As Mitchell keeps the ball on the option play and gets out to about the 17, where they'll have to punt it. Here's Jim. Give you an idea of their domination. They've produced 162 yards in offense, and South Carolina only 23. Wilshire is the tailback. And Harbaugh fakes it to him, rolls it out. Gets his pass away. Jokich is wide open inside the 25.
When you have misdirection in the backfield, it really distorts your coverage. And a little misdirection fake in the backfield, Jokich, number 84, is just going to find that open seam too deep for the linebacker and in front of the safety man. Just an area that's difficult to cover when you have that much time to throw the ball.
Jokich is out. Higgins is in now at the split end position, and Morris is the tailback, and he's got it. Jamie takes a pretty good whack down at the 20. And Morris came out. He probably took that helmet right in the sternum area, but looks like he's all right. And Wilshire comes back in on 2nd down and 6. Wilshire cuts it back against the grain, breaks it over the left side to the 14. Penalty flag is down. You'll either have holding or a face guard, I think.
A little bit of a face guard, looked like, Keith. One of the South Carolina players was grabbing, trying to get him.
Yep. That may change. Here goes Wilshire on a sweep, cuts it back, belted. Good sharp tackle. At the 4-yard line, momentum to the 3. Byron Love, the left tackle out of Griffin, Georgia, hit him.
Oh, some play action pass.
No, 3 tight ends in there, and with Morris at tailback, Harbaugh options, goes to Morris, and he's got it. Jamie Morris outruns the pursuit and takes it into the end zone, losing a shoe in the process.
Once again, Michigan goes to the option play for years and years and years. Short yardage, down on the goal line, fake to the fullback. That draws a crowd. Then it's 2 plays in 1. The quarterback can either keep it, which he did and scored the first down. This time Little was in no man's land, didn't play the quarterback, didn't play the pitch, number 99. Morris takes it in for the touchdown. With their power running plays, they could just take it in, mixed up with Caddis, number 81, the tight end. He has to make the key block, number 81. He gets outside, and he's going to seal off the linebacker right there. He cuts off the back where there's no support, number 13, Major, as Morris takes the ball all the way around the right end for the touchdown.
And now with 4 seconds to play, Scott Hagler is in for a field goal try. And it's a chip shot. The ball will put down at the 12, so it's a 22-yard kick. He's 1 out of 2 from this distance so far this season. Hold is good, and the kick is away. And the kick is good. And so Wolverines. Here comes South Carolina now. First snap, second half, trailing 14-3. And they come out throwing the ball, go underneath with it. The pass is incomplete, thrown too low to Thomas Dindy out of the backfield. Nickelbacks are in right now for Michigan on 2nd down and 10 from the South Carolina 17. Mitchell looks it over and seems to check it off. Drops the football and covers it back inside the 10. So Mitchell dropping the ball as he tried to get loose for an option. It'll be 3rd down and 20 for the Gamecocks, and Mitchell back to his end zone. Pursuit's on. He's got to throw it away. He gets it up the sidelines, and the pass is intended for Sharp, incomplete, thrown in front of him, and he almost got nailed in the end zone. 14-3, Michigan leading. Harbaugh's back to throw. Gets it off down the middle, and Jokich again is wide open, right down the pipe, and a 1st down at the South Carolina 46-yard line.
Jokich just breaks in behind the linebackers as Harbaugh just waits till he gets open and throws the ball inside of Carl Hill, number 45, and inside of Robinson, number 84.
Harbaugh still got it, gets pressure, gets it off, completes it to Bob Perryman coming out of the backfield. The blitzing linebacker came firing in, but Harbaugh at 6'3", 200 gets it away just before he was hit.
Robinson, number 84, is going to blitz, trying to get some pressure on the quarterback, make him throw before the pattern develops. It was a little bit of a bootleg pattern. Robinson knocks Harbaugh down, but not before he gets the pass away and completes it for the 1st down.
I think somebody's asleep in that short zone in South Carolina.
The linebackers are just lost, Keith. The linebackers are having no effect on the passing defense.
Handoff is in the middle, and Perryman breaks it big and goes inside the 20 to about the 18. So Michigan's offensive scheme has been artfully run today by Jim Harbaugh.
Well, the right side of that offensive line, Huzar and Miller, Clayton Miller, number 79, just opened up a gaping hole for the fullback to go right through there. Perryman just has daylight immediately and runs right to the safety man receiver. A little bit out in front, it seemed to be.
Mike Gillette, 39-yard field goal try. Hammers it up there, and he got it. Good. Got to get a little deeper. Run that option stuff. There's your problem right there. Michigan falls on the football, and it's 1st down Wolverines down around the South Carolina 30.
Harris broke through. Number 56, the nose guard, got penetration right over the guard position, grabbed the quarterback. You can see that 56 breaks right through the line, grabs the quarterback as he starts to pitch the ball. Mitchell couldn't pitch it out, and who recovered it, Chief? I couldn't see the number.
It was Mark Messner.
Messner, number 60. Okay.
And with 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, the Wolverines have manufactured good field position in that strong defensive unit. This is their best starting point of the ball game from the South Carolina 30. Harbaugh options down, gives it out on a pitch to Morris, and Morris has got a 1st down as Jamie gets inside the 20. On 2nd and 7. In goes Morris into the middle. Great big hole for him. Ball pops out of there. South Carolina covers it. Was he down or not?
Well, that was a late whistle. They're going to give it to South Carolina.
3rd down and 10. There's that pressure. He gets it away, and it is intercepted. Hammerstein's efforts are rewarded. Big Mike has an interception.
He'll be proud of that. He's had a great effort. He's just one of those temperament players in defense that just goes all out every play, fighting. He's trying to get back there, push, shove. He can't get back there. Look up. The quarterback gets rid of the ball right here. Boom, one-handed. Hey, tip drill. Great play.
Now you'll grumble because you didn't get a chance to run with it. Goes good. Nope. And I thought Wilshire might for a moment really pop that thing out of there, but they were able to get him and bring him down. They took the long count. Nobody jumped. Harbaugh keeps it and gets the 1st down near the 20. Play. Michigan 17-3 over South Carolina. It is 3rd down and close to 12 for Michigan at the South Carolina 21 and a half. Back goes Harbaugh. Gets it underneath to Jokich. Jokich is caught and hauled down short of the 1st down by Chris Major. And they'll put the tee down on the 20-yard line. So it'll be a 30-yard field goal kick Gillette hammers it. A lot of leg on it. And it's good. So it is time for heroics from South Carolina if they are to get back into the ball game. They had 69 last week. Harbaugh keeps it. He's got the first down. And he's got a first down all the way out on the 38-yard line.
And everybody crowds in to stop the fullback Perryman right there. And then Harbaugh just breaks outside, picks up a block by the tight end. Then Jim cuts back all the way and falls and slides for the big gain.
Staying on the ground. Make him stop him on the ground now. As Morris takes a hit, bounces outside, and produces a first down. He's from Philpott.
Philpott, number 25, the safety man, is going to get a clean shot at Morris. They're both about the same size right there. But Morris just braces himself, gathers himself up again, and falls outside for another big gain. Majors finally brings him down for more yardage.
He got 79 on 21 carries and a touchdown. Ball is on the South Carolina 49. Wilshire breaks it big. It's a foot race to the corner. And he's out of bounds inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And he's knocked out by Brad Edwards.
Give credit to that Michigan there. Elliott, number 72. Hammerstein, number 78. Herrick, number 69. Vitelli, I guess, is in guard, number 67. Clay Miller, number 79. Just doing a great job. That was a beautiful blocking.
Big backs are back in there. Perryman and White. Harbaugh coming down on an option. Gives it back to White. White into the end zone. Touchdown.
Gerald White. Touchdown.
Is worn out. And just not able to stop the offensive surge.
You're exactly right. They're just worn completely down. Snap after snap. The muscle of Michigan pouring it on them. Excellent execution of the option play by quarterback Harbaugh.
Completed 2 out of 7 passes for a minus 6 yards. Takes that deep drop again. A little better protection and hits Smith with it. And he's knocked out of bounds right around mid.
Off, but he's right back in there.
That ball is intercepted as it bounces off Kent Haygood. So Michigan has another turnover at their own 49. Tim Schulte, the linebacker, drifting in behind Haygood. And when the ball bounced off Haygood, it bounced right into Tim's hand. For Joe Morrison and his folks, not a good day. They'll have to do some thinking about things starting, I'm sure, tonight. And of course, my feeling on a game like this sort of sometimes, Frank, is it's kind of a Sunday when you find out who your real friends are.
That's exactly right. They've been expected to have another great year, and they still can. They've got to put it together.
This is Holloway, and he's exciting now against a very tired South Carolina defensive unit that has been on the field hour after hour today. And Holloway runs the ball down to about the 35-yard line. There's Jim Harbaugh, the quarterback, and Jack Harbaugh, the coach of Western Michigan.
Really today. He's had 2 great ball games. He was outstanding last week against Notre Dame.
There goes Holloway again. And Holloway at 5'10", 185 is quick. This is Wilson. And he's belted out of bounds right at the marker by Greg Philpott.
In a tight pennant race.
3rd and 11. And back goes Chris Zerberg to throw it. Down the middle, the pass is caught inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The pass caught by Ken Higgins, a junior from Battle Creek.
Zerberg is just going to drop back after the fake. Linebackers are held wide open. Number 31, Higgins, the wide receiver, coming in behind the linebackers.
1st and goal, Michigan. South Carolina 8 with a minute and 20 to play in the ball game. Zerberg gives it outside to Wilshire, and he's down to about the 5. He almost held it too long that time. Michigan, Zerberg gives the ball to Wilshire, dives it into the end zone. From the 6, Thomas Wilshire. And Michigan builds its lead now to 30 points over South Carolina. The outcome of the game is utterly academic.
Good experience for this second team. Most of the The alternate offensive line. Wiltz to the backup tailback, showing that he can run on the goal line. Covers that ball, runs north and south, ducks, gets his shoulder pads over his shoe tops, and goes in for the touchdown.
As South Carolina comes up for what may be the last snap of the ball game. Mike Holt lets it fly. Nobody down there but Michigan people, and it is intercepted by Greg Randall. And Randall comes back to about the 45, and this one is history. The Michigan Wolverines defeat the South Carolina Gamecocks 34-3.